Happy Friday. I wanted to take this opportunity with the 10 different projects I have going on to bring you behind the scenes and show you a peek at the studio and what I'm working on and the new pieces that I did this week. Tonight we have the night market, which is where we collect all of our Joy cards from you guys, and so I'll show you a few of the new ones we did, and then I'm also doing inventory, and so I'm printing some new, I am going through all of our prints and adding them to our inventory so that they're accurate so we can bring them to the market tonight. But to start, I'll show you a couple of the new pieces that we did. This raccoon piece is so fun. I'll read the card first and then I'll show it too. It says, "Ours for raccoon. My daughter I adopted loves raccoons and I'm working on getting a raccoon for every activity sport she loves to do. Skating is my next one and karate." And from this conversation we had with her at the table, she means she's working on getting a tattoo for every activity her daughter does. So we painted the raccoon. I didn't seal it up yet because I gotta add a certificate of authenticity. I don't know if the glare is bad, maybe I can pull it out.
Looks fine.
So this little raccoon, which is funny, we've had a lot of requests for raccoons. And to be honest, I've tried a couple of them and I hated how they turned out, so I threw them away. I'm pretty happy with this one. I'm excited to get it into our hands. Okay, so there's that one, and then this one is Sunny Side Up Egg. I'm from outside of Philly and it's always sunny in Philly, and then in parentheses says Sunny Side Up. So this one, you guys, these mats that we're doing, I'm absolutely obsessed with. Like, this just makes the piece. Every single time I put one on, I'm like, I would hang this in my house. So this one's fun. I love the gingham background stripes, which is new. I've never done that. I've always done stripes and solids, but very good one. I think we showed this one. I can't remember if I showed this one already on Instagram, but the C is for the Sonic Cherry Slush. This story is so sweet. It says S is for Sonic Cherry Slush. I always enjoyed going to Sonic with my grandma during happy hour to get a large cherry slush. It was our weekly tradition and I still do. So sweet. Love any story that includes grandparents. I just think it's so sweet and sentimental. This one we did and we sold this one. C is for chili peppers. Again, are you kidding me with the red stripes and the chili pepper? I think it's perfect. It says, C is in chili peppers. I love chili peppers on anything. I got a tattoo with a chili pepper with florals inside of it, but the reason I got it is because I am Peruvian and everyone says I'm spicy. So fun. These are such good stories. So I'm excited to give this one to Hayden. The B is for bubble tea. Now, sometimes I have a hard time deciding, do I do exactly what the card says? Because this one says M is for milk tea and Charleston needs a milk tea bar from Rachel. And I think that painting just a cup of milk tea is so boring looking. No offense, Rachel. I think that the boba in bubble tea and like the different flavors and colors is so much more fun and would like resonate with people more. So I decided to switch from the M to milk tea. M is for milk tea to do B is for bubble tea because bubble tea is milk tea, just has boba in it. I think this one turned out fun too. So there's that one. Wow, we did a lot. This snorkeling mask, S is for snorkeling. I have never been happier than when I was floating in the warm ocean, investigating the coral and feeling the waves swift me along, from Pamela. So sweet. I don't know why I love this one. She responded to the email I sent her and sent me photos of her family snorkeling, and it just like we said, she's never been happier. Like, you could just sense in the photos, like they're just having a great family vacation. And I wanted to paint it, so I painted it that day. And I think it's so sweet, and I love the mats. The mats just make them. So some of these were not necessarily brand new submissions from like this last week. Like, a lot of these ones were brand new ones, but I've been pulling a lot from the archives. As you know, probably if you've watched any of our videos or seen any of our emails, that we have like 600 different cards that have come through. So I've been pulling out different ones, and 2 weeks ago, because my brain's crazy and as if we don't have enough projects going on, I was like, I'm gonna do a beverage collection. So I started pulling out all of these beverage cards, and so some of these are from that, and again, no rhyme or reason as to why I decided it was a good time to do that. Like I said, we had plenty of mid projects we were going on, but these three, the Dirty Martini, Diet Coke, and the Rosé were from that. This Rosé just says nothing like a crisp bottle of Rosé in the summer from Caitlin. This one's still available. The original is if you want to buy it. This one we sold to Mina, who is the lady who put the request in. It says, D is for Dirty Martini, having a drink and a chat with your strong and lovely girlfriends. I got an email back from Mina this week, which was so much fun. Her and her friend Jana were in Charleston last summer. And Jana was the one who inspired the disco ball, which I don't think I have. Oh, I have a print of it. The original we sold, but the disco ball is the one that Jana put a card in and inspired. I think it was about like going dancing on disco night at this like local spot in her town. But her and Mina came to Charleston together. They live on opposite coasts, but they tried to do like vacations together. So they both came to Charleston, and I painted this one, I don't know, months ago. And then I randomly selected the Dirty Martini piece, and so Mina got it this week because she's like, oh, it's so fun because like it represents mine and Jana's trips together. She sent me a picture of them. So fun. It just feels like you never really know like what random card's gonna lead to, so it's fun when you like get a full circle story like that. So, and then the Diet Coke, cute Diet Coke vibe, extra crispy, the best is from McDonald's. We sold this one at the market, so I don't even have a print of it yet or a card of it yet, but we sold it yesterday. It had cute red stripes. I'm sure you can imagine. I actually posted it in my story, so some of you may have seen it. I think that one's gonna be great. And we have a great greeting card that's coming from that painting. Other than that, I'm just packing up these prints. Actually, I was going through these, and as I was doing reorders, we have probably a lot more mini prints of our styles than we do of the large prints, just because they go faster, so we don't always. But lately, y'all have been liking the 8x10. So these ones we've actually never printed in 8x10. I've only ever done the minis, and I think they're so cute. And they look so great in this size. And just like imagine with me, you know, any of these with stripes would be so cute. I don't know if I have any other mats right now, but you can just envision any of these, literally. Just, are you kidding me? So cute. I've never even done these stripes this way. I think the stripes this way are so cute. Normally I would do them the other way. So the tandem bike's a new one. Actually, we just sold this one too. I think I have the original, but this is basically what it looks like. Well, I'm not gonna say anything because sometimes things have to remain secret. But this one's fun. It's a new piece we just did. The zebra we've had, obviously it's a classic, like what other, I don't think I have any other Z's. So if you guys have any stories that start with a Z, submit them please, because I need to build my Z category. But how cute is that? Come on, you guys. Every single one of these looks good in this mat. And this is just one variation. But the zebra I've never printed in this size. I love this one. The striped life vest, maybe I wouldn't do it in this one, but the striped life vest is so classic. I don't know, we always grew up with these old life vests, and we'd go sailing with my dad where it would just be like, it was usually the orange ones, which are fun. The Spam, super fun. I sent this one out last week, the original. So good. Okay, let's see if there's any other ones. The pickle, we just sold two. There was an original that we sent out. So cute. Okay, you guys need these. The orange I've never done in a big size. I think it looks great. Oh, and there's my baby. Okay, and the last one was the onion that we sent. We have the original onion if you want it for sale. It has a purple stripe mat, but this is a print of it. Also very cute. And this is the first time I've done this one. I painted it and sold it that night at the market, and then I never printed it. So such a cute little mushroom. Okay, that concludes our studio chats. I gotta get my crying baby, but she slept in her crib, so I had time to do this. See you next time.